Let's take a moment now for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, let's take a look at the Thunder for just a second. What's the key for them?
Well, Kev, Kurt Thomas is a guy they've got to keep under control. He is a ferocious offensive rebounder. So box him out, know where he is. Don't even worry about rebounding the ball. Get your body on him. Keep him off the glass.
And Clark, since we're talking about the keys, how about Milwaukee? What's the key for them?
Well, Kevin, they can't forget about Jeff Green, the top three-point shooter in the NBA. Don't make him prove it to you. Make him put the ball on the floor. Don't let him cast it from behind the three-point line. You're in trouble if you do.
We'll see how it pans out. Thanks, Clark. Now, Mbamute. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Dumps it off. Here's Bogut, and it's Durant with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
You know, Kevin, I think it sort of came down to the fact they did not have to deal with a lot of pressure from the defense they were facing. Had they been up against a good defense, it could have easily been a different story.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Jennings scores the opening field goal. Here's Westbrook, averaging 16 points a game. Here's Grant from short range. The shot no good, and it's Milwaukee the other way. Down low, flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Nice feed inside, sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Bucks on D. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, they just never seem to get on track. They struggled to get into their usual groove. I mean, it seemed like they were disjointed and off balance and tentative all game long.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Thunder making the shot. To Red. Gets in close. Graceful finish.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Harden. Hits the quick shot.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
And here are the Bucks now. Mbamute from the paint, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And here are the Bucks now. 8-point game. Here's Westbrook. No points for him. Westbrook puts the hammer down.
Oh, two hands to make sure.
Milwaukee in the lead. And tomorrow evening, 6:30 Eastern, we'll see Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to the visiting Dallas Mavericks. That one starts at 6:30 Eastern.
You always want to get out of there with a win in that one.
So true. And here are the Thunder now, after the basket by Milwaukee. To Grant. Here's Durant. Rips it down off the beautiful pass. He's got 17.
By the time the D could react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
The pass cut off by Durant. Here's Westbrook. Dunks it down with one hand.
Nice throwdown. That's how to take it to the rim and make it happen.
And here are the Bucks now. They lead by 4. It's off to New Jersey for them after this game as they take on the Nets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The steal by Grant.
He got too casual with the ball there.
Oh!
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Thomas was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Hawks. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And, of course, the Bucks. They have a lot of ground to make up. Here's Westbrook. The Thunder on a bit of a roll here. Green backs in. Grant. And it's tied up. He has 6.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Here's Bogut, guarded by Green. Here's Jennings, and here is Thomas. 6 seconds to shoot. Over Durant. Connects on his first attempt. Nice bucket by the 15th-year veteran out of TCU. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Durant.
Oh! Durant. What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Red gets the bucket from 20 feet away.
It's amazing, I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening.
And of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. You look at Harden, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And of course, Russell Westbrook, also absolutely fantastic from the free throw line.
Boy, his routine is flawless. He does the same thing every time, and the result is pretty much the same. Cash money from the strike.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Coming up next Friday, we'll see Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll face the Blazers at the Rose Garden. It'll be a 7 o'clock start time.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. So it's Milwaukee now. Oklahoma City coming up empty. Here's Red. Great finish in traffic. 22 points for him. Here comes Westbrook. Here's Harden. It counts, and the foul. That's on Andrew Bogut.
First team foul. Number 13, shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Clark, has an up-tempo team ever been a team that will go deep into the playoffs? We've had teams that have come close, teams that will excite, teams that will certainly draw a lot of attention because of the high numbers they rack up game in and game out. But can that team have the wherewithal to go through the playoffs and maybe make the finals? And who knows, even win a championship? Can that be done with that up-tempo style of play?
You know what, Kevin? It has not been done yet. You'd have to go back to the Lakers, the run-and-gun Lakers of the 80s, but they were a good defensive team as well. I think you need a combination. It's fine to play up-tempo, but you have to be able to defend consistently in the playoffs and also be able to go to your half-court game. As a fan and broadcaster, I would love to see an up-tempo team not only get to the finals, but win it. But that's only going to happen if that up-tempo team is solid defensively as well. He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Durant whips it down with one hand. 21 points in the game.
Too easy. Far too easy.
The Bucks trail. To Red, leads him in. Here's Salmons, drops it in on the layup.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Here's Westbrook. And here is Green. Harden, Bogut on him. Here's Durant. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Stolen by Grant.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, is hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Coach Skiles signals for a timeout.
Tight dilemma that just got you. Brought your legs onto crutches. Facing decision, good stuff in the vision.
Around the league, here we go. A recap from yesterday. A road win for the New York Knicks. The Atlanta Hawks losing at Phillips Arena. It's a road win for the Orlando Magic as the Timberwolves are defeated. Out at Staples Center, the Lakers take charge as the Sacramento Kings lose. And back to the game we go. Here's Salmons. 9 points in the game so far. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
And here are the Bucks now. It's a 3-point game. Salmons, no luck. Under 7 minutes left in the second. The handoff to Harden from short range. Lays right in. 10 points for him.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Red was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Thunder, best team in the conference, really having a nice season and looking to maintain that through the playoffs. And of course the Lakers, right behind them. Mba Amute is in at small forward. Oklahoma City is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
The Thunder with the lead. Deflects the pass. The steal by Red. Jennings lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. 5 points in the game.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Green. Drains the easy jumper. Sweet touch by the third-year man out of Georgetown. Coach Skiles wants a timeout. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. You look at the Thunder, the most efficient team in the NBA in terms of scoring.
With all of the great shooters they have, it's almost easy to think that they would shoot a high percentage. But there's some other factors at play here. They're unselfish, they set good screens, they move well without the ball, and they're disciplined in that they don't take just any shot. They want the best shot available, and that's usually what they get.
Durant gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
Red lays out. Oklahoma City bring it up. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Grant. Yes, and the foul.
Bogut.
That's on Andrew Bogut.
Foul. Second team foul.
Good for the three-point play. So it's Milwaukee now, trailing here by 8. And here is Thomas. Jennings, he's covered by Westbrook. Shoots from the post. The Thunder, with a bucket here, could make it a double-digit game. Grant down low, and here is Green, guarded by Red. Nice move, and Green gets it to go.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Oklahoma City on D. It's a 10-point game. To Red. Six seconds to shoot. Jennings. And it's Durant with the rebound.
That leaner's a difficult, tricky shot to knock down, especially in traffic, Kevin.
Perimeter. Here's Harden. Dumps it off. Here's Durant. Kept alive. To the perimeter. Westbrook sinks the open shot. He's got 6.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Coach Skiles wants to talk it over. There'll be more coming your way next Wednesday. It's a road game for the Hornets. They make the trip to Oklahoma City to face the Thunder. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock Eastern.
They're a lot of fun to watch right now.
You're right. Oklahoma City on D, leading by 12. Here's Red to end the drought. Gets the bucket. 24 points for him.
Well, Kevin, you know I've got to give some love to a fellow Buckeye. M. Red, Michael Red, the sweet shooting lefty from Columbus, Ohio, and the Ohio State University. Boy, he went down with injury late in the season for Milwaukee, and like Bogut, that hurt the Bucks because this guy is a classy performer, a leader, a lethal scorer, and a clutch shot maker. They missed all of that when he went down.
Here's Bogut, averaging 10 points per contest.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. And here is Green. Thomas is there. Puts up the baby hook. Green, no luck. The Bucks can trim it to single digits. And as we were saying, they're doing a great job blocking out there.
You know, Kevin, rebounding is a lot about blocking out and positioning, but it's also about timing and pursuing the ball. And you've got to do all of those things in order to come up with rebound.
That's a good point. Here's Bogut. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Grant. Thomas corrals the miss inside. On offense here, the Bucks. To Red. The runner. Scooped up. Here's Bogut. The Bucks will hold on to it. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, leading the league in scoring. Definitely the most high-powered running gun offense in the league. The fans love it.
I like the high-octane offense they play. Everybody's involved. They space the floor, they attack, everybody can make plays, everybody's ready to step into their shot. That's one of the reasons they're one of the best offensive teams in the league. Everybody can score the ball, handle the ball, and is confident shooting.
And here are the Bucks now. It's a 10-point game. 2:25 left in the half. And the Bucks with some adjustments here. Thomas. Shoots from the post. Here's Thomas. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
He's off on the second. The Bucks can cut it to single digits here. Ridnour. It's blocked. It's going the other way. Nice block by Eli. Here's Grant inside. Oh, that's offensive interference. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They'll be playing the Hornets, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. So it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 11. It's stolen by the Thunder. Ridnour gets the board inside. So it's Milwaukee now. Grant is tagged with the reach. That's his third foul so far.
Well, he keeps on piling them up, Kevin. Are they really going to let him foul out in the first half?
So it's Milwaukee now. The Bucks going with a new group. And here is Red. 26 points for him. Over Green. Red's shot is right there.
The pick worked to perfection, and he had all the room he needed to get off the jumper.
And here is Durant. Misses the runner.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Here is Mbamute. Cannot hit. And the Thunder go the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Harden. It's hauled in by Michael Redd.
Normally, he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Stolen away by Grant. The Thunder with the lead. Up ahead to Westbrook. And Oklahoma City turns it over. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They'll be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And here are the Bucks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. On the shot clock. Here's Redd. Buries the runner. 30 points in the game.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Here's Grant. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Kevin, this guy keeps constant pressure on the defense whenever he has the ball. He's a good decision maker, he can score it, and he's also a terrific passer. He seems to always make the right decision with the ball.
And here is Redd. 30 points in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And Durant gets it to go.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Now, Mbamute. 5 on the shot clock. The dump off to Redd to the free throw line. Over Durant, and Mbamute can't get it to go.
Tough break there, Kevin. He had a good look at that one. He just blew it.
Grant knocks it loose. Here's Harden. Knocks down the trifecta. He's got 13.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Coach Skiles calls a timeout. The story from beyond the arc, here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. You look at Green. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Very few players have shot it better than this guy has from the three-point line. When he's on the floor, he spreads out the defense. You've got to make sure you're aware of where he is at all times. He'll make you pay from back there.
Six seconds to shoot. Here's Redd. Green with the rebound. Here comes Westbrook. 8 points for him. To Harden. Westbrook. And here is Durant. Drains it from short range. He's got 27.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
Down low. Here's Bogut, guarded by Green. Stop the run. No good from Bogut. Here comes Westbrook. The Thunder on a bit of a roll here. Harden on target with the runner.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Coach Skiles calls for a timeout. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Jennings. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Here's Durant.
Oh! No answers on D. They can't do anything to stop them.
So it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 13. Now the Thunder with it. It's a 13-point game. Westbrook lays it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Here's Bogut in close. Gets the bucket and the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
First team foul. Bogut shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. Clark, here's another number 1 overall pick in Andrew Bogut, a guy from Australia, so he didn't grow up in this country. His NBA career has not been as successful as his college career.
Yeah, I agree with you. He played 2 years in college, was dominant his second year at Utah, but then got to the NBA, and I think somewhat a prisoner of where he was drafted. He was a number 1 selection, hasn't posted numbers commensurate with that pick, but nonetheless, I think he's become very solid as an NBA starting center / power forward.
Green, no luck. So it's Milwaukee now. To Bogut. Guarded by Green. Got a piece of it. The steal by the Thunder.
And again, they let the defense get a hand on the ball. A little carelessness there. It's difficult to win in the NBA when you give the ball to the other team so much.
And here is Red, following the Thunder miss. Here's Bogut. The shot is off, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And if they go on to lose, Clark, they'll have to point to the giveaways.
Without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, you can't turn the ball over that much and expect to be able to win.
Coach Skiles signals for a timeout. And the Bucks with some adjustments here.
Warren and John Salmons.
And here are the Bucks now. It's a 16-point game. To Jennings. 5 on the shot clock. Warren with 1 on the clock. The rebound by Jeff Green. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. 16-point lead. To Grant. Green hands it from in close. He's got 6.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
On the shot clock. Here's Warwick. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They trail by 18. The handoff to Jennings. Here's Bogut from inside. Finishes with the soft touch.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
Grant, high post. Green. Grant leads the game in assists.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Coach Skiles wants to talk it over. Thunder changing it up.
Raymond Howard and Sean Livingston.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Here's Red. Plays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 34.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Howard in the post. Bogut on him. Here's Livingston. Bogut hauls it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Bounce pass to the stripe.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the peel.
To Livingston. Pulls up. Kept alive. Grant. Here's Durant. Can't get it. Bogut has picked up his 5th foul of the game.
Kevin Durant, for me, Kevin, has one of the sweetest, easiest strokes in the league. I mean, it's amazing that a guy of his size, he's 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan, can step out there and cast threes as sweetly and as smoothly as he does. He's also improved as a rebounder in his 2nd year in the league. I think this guy is a star waiting to blossom and explode.
He gets them both. So it's Milwaukee now. It's an 18-point game. Salmons. Red backs him down. To Jennings. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
Here's Grant.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
And here are the Bucks now. 2:34 left in the 3rd quarter. Coach Skiles wants a timeout. And the Bucks with some adjustments here.
Substitutions on the court.
And here is Red. He's got 34. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. And here are the Thunder now.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
On the elbow. Howard. Thomas inhales it.
The defense is looking to give him that one every time. Just not a good mid-range jump shooter.
Here's Red. Rebounded by Howard. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Durant. Trains it for 3. He's got 36.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
To Bogut. Working on Howard. Ilyasova answers right back with a 3 of his own.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Green, no luck.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the boards. Red's shot is right there. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 16-point game. And Clark, you mentioned hustle. They have to turn up a notch.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Intensity. You have to bring that to the court every time you step between the lines, and that's exactly what they have to have here. They've got to be more tenacious. They've got to play with more purpose and more focus and more drive.
So it's Milwaukee now. Oklahoma City coming up empty. That's good. He has 40.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen. He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Here's Thomas. Off target for 3. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Green to end the run. Graceful finish. 10 points for him.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Red knocks it down from 19 feet.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 90-76. Kevin Durant has played his heart out. 36 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds.
Well, he's been slashing to the rim and ripping down some vicious jam. They've yet to find an answer for him. He's just carving them up.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Welcome to the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, you missed a dominating performance. Of course, some fans hoping for a miracle comeback, but this one looks like it was decided a while ago. And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 14.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Thomas. Nice job on the assist by Grant. And he now has a double-double. Here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 16. The dump off to Mbamute. To Salmons. Dumps it off. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Red. Yes, from downtown. He has 45 points.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
On defense, the Bucks. Their biggest margin in the game was 21. Thomas, no good. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 13-point game. For 3, Red misses.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Grant lays it right in. They're in front, 94-79. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Red leads him with the pass. Shot's good from Mbamute.
I tell you what, poor defense can make an offensive player look unstoppable.
Here's Cephalosha. Here's Durant. Misses the tough long-range runner. And here are the Bucks now. Red backs down. Salmons out of bounds. Touch last by the Thunder.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
We've seen Michael Red really have a good game today.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel helpless.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
Now the Thunder with it. They lead by 11. Grant, guarded by Red. Here's Harden, kept alive. Oh! Dunks it down with one hand. He has 38 in the game.
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the boards, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
And here is Red. He has 45 points. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Salmons from just inside the arc. Hits back rim and gets a nice bounce. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Under 9 minutes left to the fourth. Here's Durant. Scooped up. Grant. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Mbamute.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
He gets them both.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Scott Skiles, coach of the Bucks. He told his team to stretch out defensively and really put pressure on the ball. He says we've got to get in their face, take them out of their comfort zone. He wants to see deflections and steals. Guys.
Thank you, Cheryl. And here are the Thunder now. The Bucks missing that time. Here's Durant. Drops in the floater.
Assisted by Grant.
He has 40.
That was one of those nice little teardrops that looks like it doesn't have a prayer and then softly drops right in.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Down by 15. Here's Red from close range. Harden hauls it in off the glass.
They've really done a great job securing the rebound.
Grant.
So it's Milwaukee now. Their biggest margin in the game was 21. Jacks up the triple. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponent and then get some of those yourself. I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the point.
So it's Milwaukee now. 19-point game. Timeout called, the Bucks.
But inside I'm really dying when I just like to be violent, but I really feel like crying. This feeling I'm feeling is still in my breathing. Even if I can't figure out my way in this life, I still believe it. And then one day, it was Monday, made my reservation. Said I hate what's wrong with my life, I gotta go get to my destination. So please, oh please, let me up beside those gates.
On defense, Oklahoma City. They have a 19-point lead. Selmans laid in with the D draped all over him.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And here is Howard. Shoots from the post. It's hauled in by Michael Red.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
So it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 17. Kept alive. Here's Bogut.
Bogut, shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one.
Kevin, a guy that I thought really started to make some significant progress last season was Andrew Bogut, and then he was derailed by injury. But this guy is rebounding his position well before getting hurt, starting to score a little more consistently. And, you know, when he went down, Milwaukee really missed his presence. I mean, when you have a big guy that consistently gives you double-doubles and is somebody the other team has to game plan for a bit, you really miss that kind of attribute.
And here are the Bucks now. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Bogut down low, working on Howard. Nice shot by Bogut.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Here's Grant. Clips it in off the sweet pick.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And here are the Bucks now. It's an 18-point game.
Substitution on the court.
Cephalosha from short range gets the lay-in.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Stackhouse. Here's Stackhouse. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Well, Kev, they're making a strong statement under the boards. I mean, out-rebounding by a pretty good margin here.
Grant, he's guarded by Mbamute. Grant with the charge, and that's his fourth foul of the contest.
There he is. Grant. That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks going with the new group.
On the court.
Here's Milwaukee now. Their biggest margin in the game was 21. The Thunder changing it up. And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 18. Here's Red. The shot misses, and the Thunder go the other way. Here's the break. Grant from the paint. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
The Bucks going with a new group. He gets them both. On offense here, the Bucks. Swing pass, right corner to Bogut. Salmons to Jennings. 6 seconds to shoot. Grant snatches it inside.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
And here are the Thunder now. Howard, that's good.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Red backs in. To stop the run, kept alive. Here's Thomas. Connects on the baseline jumper.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
Now the Thunder with it. Here's Grant. Gets it to the fall. He has 29. And here are the Bucks now. 2:34 left in the game. The Bucks call time. They're losing by 22. 2:32 left to the fourth.
Sean Livingston.
Here's Salmons. 16 points for him. The Thunder changing it up. Here's Stackhouse. To Gadzarich. Stack. Scooped up.
Just two.
To the paint. Six seconds to shoot. To Elson. Working on Baston. Tipped. It stays here.
Bucks ball. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 2.
Grant having a dominant impact in this game.
He's really changed the game with his contributions off the bench.
His energy is rubbing off onto his teammates as well. They're really benefiting from his effort. The Bucks going with a new group. And here is Red. He has 45 points. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. And it's the Thunder with the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Stackhouse. Easy shot. Banks it home.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Here's Grant. Kyle drives it in off the lovely cut to the rack. He has 31.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Dumps it off. Here's Warwick. A missed three. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Grant. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul.
That one is on Stackhouse.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. So it's Milwaukee now. 22 seconds left in the game. Salmons from inside lays it right in.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's Grant. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Here's Jennings. The Thunder cruise to a win as they blow out the Bucks, 124-103. Grant is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Well, he was the initiator and the playmaker for their offense, Kevin. He kept his head up and created a bunch of easy scores with his passing.
Well, that's it for us.